Grace. Contemplate it, trust it, risk it, become it. What a privilege. What a privilege. It's good work if you can get it, and I am so grateful to get that work with you. And so we were looking at sacramentality, this notion that grace is every place. And as you can imagine, it probably reminds me of a quote in the story. And the quote is from Annie Dillard, who says, "The extravagant gesture is the very stuff of creation." The extravagant gesture is the very stuff of creation. Story has to do with a little monk who wants to be the best monk. And so he identifies the various monks who are the best at the various monkey things. And he discovers that a particular monk is the best meditator. So he goes to that monk. He's in his little monk lab jacket with his clipboard. And the monk obviously is meditating. So he's a little awkward, doesn't want to, intrude, but eventually he's meditating for too long. So the ambitious monk goes to the meditating monk and says, "Excuse me." The guy's a little irritated, even though, he's meditating and stuff. And he says, "What?" And the kid asks, "Are you a monist or a theist?" And the meditating monk says, "I'm awake. I'm awake. It's who I am." Annie Dillard says, "The extravagant gesture is the very stuff of creation." And so when we're looking at sacramentality, our task, our obligation, our privilege is to pay attention. I exercise really early in the morning, oftentimes before the sun comes up, and my little Peloton is pointed towards the window. So I get to exercise and watch the sun come up. It's a pretty cool combination. And during this season of autumn, I get to watch the sun filter through the multicolored leaves. And it takes my breath away. It makes me believe in Annie Dillard. The extravagant gesture is the very stuff of creation. I think it was Mary Oliver or maybe David White who said, "We become what we pay attention to." And so my deep desire personally and for all of us participating in this contemplation of grace is that we might take it seriously and that we might pay attention. Thank you for your companionship. What a deep, deep grace. Speaking of grace, your companionship is a deep, deep grace. And the church says, Amen.